What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now, it's gonna be a quick video about something I seen on the internet. You know what I mean? Because I was watching something, and my mama had brought it up to me. She was like, "You seen what Boosie daughter said on the internet?" So I go check it out. And basically, if y'all don't know the story, you know what I mean. Y'all know I don't really get into stuff like this no more, but I'm finna start back getting into it. You know what I mean? Because y'all know I'm gonna always go deeper. You know what I mean? Because they really upset me when I seen it. Well, it ain't upset me. It was unsettling on my heart. You know what I mean? Because I was like, this social media stuff has gotten out of hand. You know what I mean? So if y'all don't know the story, I guess Boosie had bought his 16-year-old daughter a car. It was a Benz. That junk was clean as fuck. I don't know what year it was, but it's the fact it looked like it was a brand new Benz, and it was pink. And it was like Boosie's daughter was mad about it because it wasn't the color she wanted. So all I said, I don't even know if that's the real thing to why she got mad, but I know it was really her who was on that video cussing his ass out. So I'm like, she was calling him B word, saying he always lying about his age and all that. You know what I mean? She was going in on the man. So how I analyze that is, you know what I mean? Because some people say kids will be kids, or like she spoke. Everybody going in on her, you know what I mean? But I'm just gonna talk about it from both sides, you know what I mean? I know, because they said Boosie was hurt. He was talking about he cutting off, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he should cut off. You know what I mean? Because even though this is his daughter, but people gotta realize how that little girl was talking. Even though she's 16, how she was talking. This is from my point of view, y'all. Just my point of view. How she was talking was like a bitter baby mama. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that she wasn't even that upset about that Benz being that color. You know what I mean? Sometimes when rappers, they be so far away from their family sometimes, so the money that they send into their kids, it's a lot of money that the baby mamas want. You know what I mean? So what I heard her say was something that a baby mama would say. You know what I mean? Because the fact that she brought up his age and said he always lying about his age, you know what I mean? That sounds like some stuff that a child shouldn't even care about, but she's been hearing over the years. You know what I mean? Because people gotta realize, man, these rappers be on tour. They be out, they be the breadwinners for their family, or they for their kids. So if they away, like from the age the child is born until up until the age of 7, if this child has been programmed to think one way about a person, this stuff is gonna start to show. It's gonna start to show, like when the child goes up into adulthood, or even when it's like 14, 13, 15. It don't matter how much you was doing. It don't matter how much you doing for that child. You can be buying that child like shoes, clothes, all that. It will never matter if the mother of that child is not satisfied. That mother could be lying the whole time and acting like the father ain't doing nothing and saying your father ain't this, your father ain't this. You gotta realize it's a lot of baby mamas out there who telling their children their father dead or gone in jail. You know, when they in actuality they still alive. You know what I mean? Because whenever you can control the narrative, then you the superior person. That's why a lot of people get controlled during the news. You know what I mean? The news can control the narrative of what we see. They can control the narrative of the stereotypical black person, the stereotypical white person. You know what I mean? The Mexicans, you know what I mean? They say all black folks like watermelon and chicken. All Mexicans work hard as a motherfucker. This shit might be true, but like they put it out there so we can just see it. You know what I mean? Some type of way, like every black person is aggressive and violent, which that's not true. You know what I'm saying? And they have their stereotypical white people. You know, it's always stereotypes. But whenever somebody's able to control the narrative, then that child is going to get the worst of the behavior from the parent, because we have a lot of parents that act like children. You know what I mean? They poison their children's mind to make the child believe another way about their parent, because they might feel inferior, that they're not the breadwinner, or they might feel entitled to, okay, why can't I get a Benz? You know what I mean? You buying my child a Benz, but I'm the one who raised your child. I'm the one, you know what I mean? It's a lot of entitlement, you know what I'm saying, coming from that child, because social media is a hell of a drug now. Now you can get on you know what I'm saying, social media embarrass your father, you can do all this, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't blame the child, because children are only gonna do what they're programmed to do. You know what I mean? If she has a person who has less respect for Boosie in her ear or around her, because it might not even be the baby mama, it might be the baby mama. It might be somewhere, it's somebody who's around that child who doesn't like Boosie or doesn't like the things that she's getting, you know what I mean? Because for her to be that unappreciative, it don't make sense that she got a whole car at 16 and she just mad about the color. It's deeper than that, you know what I mean? We gotta understand it's deeper than that. She might feel like her daddy abandoned her, you know what I mean, at a young age because he was touring and all that. You know, like I said, you never know who was in her ear saying your dad don't love you. He'd rather make money than go be around you, spend time with you, you know what I mean? So a lot of this stuff starts to show when the child gets older. It's deeper than that, you know what I mean? That's why I don't judge the children for doing what they do. A lot of children don't come here angry, you know what I mean? They don't come here with all this stuff like to say about their parent. It's programmed, it's installed in them, you know what I mean? So a lot of people just gonna bash the child, you know what I mean? Because they don't get the spiritual meaning and the meaning behind a lot of things that children do. It's a lot of stuff I did from what I saw in my environment, you know what I mean? And just me having like a lot of friends with baby mamas, you know, because I ain't got no baby mama, but it's just like me having a lot of experience around baby mamas, you know what I mean? I got female cousins who are, you know what I'm saying, who have children, you know what I mean? I just seen how they act, the good ones and the bitter ones, you know. I got some bitter, you know what I'm saying, female cousins who feel like they want to still be with they, you know what I'm saying, baby daddy. So I can't give no biased opinion and say, you know what I'm saying, what I know is not true to what I feel in my heart that the child is saying, you know what I mean? We so quick to bash the person the children who's saying this stuff, but we not quick to go to the deeper root of the meaning, like why is this child acting like this? It's like if a child go to school and is the 8-year-old and stab somebody. Why would that child do that? You know what I mean? They gonna blame the child. The child is evil. The child is the child of hell, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we gotta start going back to deeper the root of why children do and why they say things that they say. So y'all give me y'all opinion on how y'all feel about what I said or how y'all feel about the situation, period, in the comments, man. Y'all be blessed and walk in that smoke.